old man. This is the car park bit at the bottom, and then there's a path goes up there, and tomorrow we're going to go up this path here, which goes up there and then along, and then it comes back down there after it's been up there. So it sort of goes right up round here somewhere, and then round and back up, and then it drops down in there, and then back along here. So it's quite a decent walk, but that's not till tomorrow. What we are going to do is here somewhere, with that as a view, but the wind howling through, and very exposed. So, what we might do is, instead of looking out that way, is look up that way and put the tent here and use the van as a windbreak. But we'll see. Decided we're going to stay, but the wind is terrible. I'm going to put the tent up because it's the first time I've put it up. Well, I've put it up in the garden, but put it up just to see what it's like, see how it holds out. But I don't know about having a fire because it's a bit windy and it's all dry. I don't want to set everything on fire. I might just try, see about having a little fire, but if it starts blowing around, then obviously we're going to have to do a sensible thing and put it out. Because, like I say, it's all bracken and grass, and it's all dry, and, well, anything can happen. And the last thing we want to do is start a fire that we can't control. So, I'll get camp set up. I've moved the van, which is now behind camera there, just to shelter the wind, and it seems to be sheltering the wind as far as it's not as bad as it was, but it just keeps blowing round the van, so we'll see. It'll be alright anyway. It's only one night. What's the worst that could happen? This is where I'm going to put the tent. So let's do like all these other YouTube channels you see, where the tent appears. Let's try it, see what happens. 1, 2, 3. There you go. One tent. Right where it was supposed to be. Let's get a little fire going. See, the wind's still blowing, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't be too bad, and yeah, we'll be able to get at least a little bit of warmth, get something cooked. I've got this waxwood. It's not cheap, but it's good, and it beats messing around with bits of this and bits of that. You don't need much. That'll do, hopefully. So if we put that there, put that bit in there, put them in there, look, like that, a bit there. Right, let's see what we can do. The big ferrous rod with the cherry handle that I made myself. And we'll see if these light up. Hopefully that one there will. Up, go. Go on. It's going. I've got some little bits here. It's definitely blowing a bit. Get some of these bits. Like that. There we go. The fat wood, waxwood even, it's not fat wood, it's waxwood, burns for quite a bit, so you don't really need to make lots of little bits. You know, obviously you need little bits of kindling, but not like little tiny things. that you would normally, like the little branchy bits. You can sort of miss out a couple of stages of your kindling as you normally would with natural, if you were using birch bark or something like that. So, well, that's good. We've got heat at last. I want to put that one on. Put that out of the way. We don't put that one on. See what we can get. Brilliant. Fire's going. We'll get a pot of water on now and see about cooking something up. I've got some chilli. I've got bacon. Well, bacon, egg. Got some bannock mix to make some bannock. Right. Well, fire's going all right. We've got a bit of a camp set up. We've got the chair there. There's my first beer. Tent's already set up. There's quite a busy little place. There's a couple of vans. There's a couple camping in behind that rock where that white van is. There's another one in front of that, sort of down there. There's them there, just landed up. There's another van there. I don't know where he's at. He's been out all day. But there's a couple saying that there's 4 or 5 people camping up there, further up. So we've obviously got the vehicles further up because they're in vans and all sorts further up there. So maybe next time we'll have a run up. But where I'm at here, it's quite nice. I'm on the top. I'll walk around and see. That's Coniston water there. Yeah, the birds cheeping away. You can tell it's spring, and yeah, the sun is now scratched. Good. That's where we're going up there. So you can tell spring's here. It's quite good. Yeah. It's good. The weather's picking up, but hopefully we'll get some more of these in. Let the dog out of the van, and he just nicks me firewood. And just chews it. I don't want it back now. You've chewed it. It's all wet. Right. Anyway, we're going to see about making some to eat. Brought my little tripod, so we'll put these gloves on because what are you doing it? You put your gloves on. I made this last year. I didn't get a video of making it because I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing videos, but it is literally just some bits of pipe, a bit of chain and some hooks. A bit of welding involved, not much. Made like a little triangular 3-legged thing there. It goes there. So what we'll do is take the zebra pot on there. It stops rocking. Get that warmed up. I've got some ready to eat stuff. So we'll get them cooked up, I think. Or one of anyway. Let's have a look. There we go. Chili con carne. We'll get that on. We'll have that once the water's boiled a bit. All we do is obviously the hooks, all adjustable. Look, it works well. It is exactly what it says on the tin. It's not the most portable, hence why I only really take it when we're using the van. But we'll be using the van more often. But that's another video. Anyway, too dark now, so good night. Right, morning. Got bacon on the go there, and I've got a couple of eggs for me and the dog. And that's how cold it was. That's the dog's water. I had to knock it out the pan this morning, but sun's out. Nice bright day. Tent's still up. It did get cold in there last night, very cold. So I went and slept in the van at about 3 o'clock this morning. But it's held up. Got a big pack of bacon. Got all the gear in here. Look, yeah. Right, I'll get back. That wind really. Right, bacon, scrambled egg, and a coffee. I'm going to get this lot eaten up and then call it quits. Right, well, let's have a look over a bit of the gear. What's good, what isn't. Most of it's good. Most is good. Tent, good. It was just a backpacker one. Outdoor gear. I think, if I remember rightly, it only weighs 910 grams, so it's not even a kilogram when fully loaded. That's with the pegs as well. Lightweight aluminium pegs with it. Comes as is. Yeah, you just have to tight guidelines on, which I didn't do till later on last night. But yeah, good. It held up. The only trouble was the wind was coming from over there, and it was just blowing right under and right through. But necessarily it wasn't the tent that there was a problem. It was this thing that Aldi decided to call a sleeping bag. Mummy style sleeping bag. Right, can you read on there? Let's see if we can make that out a bit better. Right, comfort, just short of 1 degree. Comfort limit 4.8, minus 4.8, and then extremes 22. Well, it was 1 degree, -1 last night, maybe -2, and that thing is rubbish. Yeah, bye. That's going. Sleeping mat, Mango Track 3 standard, good, really good. Yeah, it does what it says. It's self-inflating, but you do have to just blow up that last bit. I don't think I've ever had one that you don't. Chair, yeah. I don't know whether it's a good one or not. I don't know. It was go outdoors, so I just picked that up. It's a good little chair. And wool blanket, lifesaver. Wool blanket. Because of that freaking crap sleeping bag. And dog. Do not take dog camping. He's annoying. He hasn't stopped doing that all night. Right, lovely morning again. Well, still even. Setting off now. We're going to have a walk up that way and right round top of Coniston, old man, back down the other bit, down by the quarry, by the old copper mine, and then back to the van, which is up there, out the way somewhere, and then home for lunch. Oh, that's the plan anyway. So, yeah, what a night. Absolute disaster. The wind just wouldn't let up, and I think the wind didn't let up till about 3 o'clock this morning, by which point I'd given up and got in the van. So that was eventful. And then I got woken up again at about 4 o'clock this morning with the wind rattling through the van. So it's probably a good call. Tent was still up this morning though, but sleeping bag, it was just absolutely diabolical. It really was. I need a new sleeping bag. Don't buy cheap sleeping bags. They don't do what they tell you they do. So, well, right. We've had bacon and egg this morning, both me and the dog. The dog tipped all his on the floor. Still ate it. That's what dogs do, isn't it? But, yeah. Good. Good. We've got brew kit, so hopefully when we get to the top, we can find somewhere a little bit sheltered and have a nice cup of coffee. Or a cup of tea. I've got some tea. So we can have a nice cup of English tea on top of Coniston Old Man. That's what Wainwright would have done, wouldn't it? He's got his little flask out whilst drawing his little pictures and writing his notes. So, yeah, like I say, it's really nice. Right. Not even at the top yet, but see right out to the sea. That's Coniston water down there. That's right down. Down there's the car park where my van is, and on the bottom there, I can probably just make it out. Some people are camping there. It's just flat, open landscape, just miles of nothing. Beautiful. Let's see what it's like at the top. Well, we've kind of established that this isn't the normal way. It is the way up. We're nearly at the top, but it's not the path well taken, because in places there is no path. This is what we're walking on now, but down there there's no path. There's absolutely nothing. We've come through that little ridge there and the path just disappears, and you have to sort of scramble your own way up to here, and then there's a path that runs along. I don't know, it's weird. Weird. For a busy mountain, the path is the path up. Well, the path to the left anyway. If you go up to the right, it looks a much better path. But that's the way we're coming back down, because that goes down by the copper mines. So we're going to go there on the way back. But we thought we'd make a loop of it rather than just going up and back down again. But this is proper scrambling. This isn't just your average walk out with the kiddies. So I'm glad I didn't bring them. They wouldn't have got up here. There's no way. They wouldn't have got. They'd have given up halfway, at least halfway. Now we're scrambling through pools. That's the only way to describe it. That's it. Up there. I think the path goes around there and up, or it could go there. I'm not sure. But you can sort of make out the path over there a little bit. Path less walked. Now it's getting rougher. It's just sharp shale and rock. So I'm going to put this away and I'm going to climb up to the top and get it back out at the top. So yeah, we'll see. But right, at least at the top. to the top. I'm glad I couldn't go any further, but the wind up here is just ripping right through, but worth it. View out, brilliant. Always one. Someone has to do it. That wind. There you go. Right, I'm getting out of here because this is too cold. The wind is ripping through. It's absolutely freezing. Ah, that's stronger than 30 kilometres an hour wind, is that?
It's 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, and some when it gets up.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely worth the hike up. We've just come up there, right up top, where them people are. You can just sort of make out, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the very top up there. Now we're heading back down. Even this path is a bit rough, but it's well planned. You know, you're not going to get lost on this path. Just take a bit of care coming down because it's slippy. But the clouds are parting. The wind's died off a bit now down here, down this bit. It's nowhere near as windy now coming down, but it's still cold. Hence why I'm wrapped up. And if we just get to the edge here, the path. There's dog, loving it. Past snakes down there, and we're going there. And once we get down there, we'll go and have a cup of tea. So we're coming down now on the old quarry works, the copper mine. Bits of old industrial workings, bits knocking about. Vehicles running down there that would have run the carts, coming down from up there. Quite good, quite interesting. I'll keep wandering down, and we'll keep finding it. It's all the way along, so we'll go right past it, I think. Right, not so far to go. Down there, and the van's right down there in the distance. It's all on its lonesome on top of the hill, because nobody wants to park near my van. Why not? But yeah, it's been a long walk down. It's right up there. Come on, dog. You alright? A lot of the path path is all pitched in like this. It's all cobbled in, so it's quite even steps. And in between, you just get patches of really rough gravel, and that's hard work. We're on the right track, and we're nearly back. So, yeah, we're nearly back, aren't we, dog? Dog. Oh, what did I come down there for? Right. Right, I'm wandering along here, and it seems to be heading in the wrong direction. I think I want to be over that way, but hopefully it'll snake round and join back onto that. It might do here, by the look of it. Hopefully. And yeah, maybe it will. Maybe we are on the right path. Oh well. We'll hopefully soon be back in the van. And well, a cup of tea that I wanted about half an hour ago, maybe an hour ago now. It's been a good walk. Yeah. Dog's enjoyed it. Haven't you, dog? Yeah. Dog enjoyed it. Wasn't a bad camp last night, other than that sleeping bag. But first thing on my shopping list, a new decent sleeping bag. That's been the one I want. So we'll get that bought, and then we'll have to do another one. Maybe next time bring one of the kids. What do you think, dog? No? Okay, just me and him. It's just me and him. Yeah. There's a few projects on the go, so time's tight. But it's nice to get out last night and today. It was meant to be an earlier. I was meant to do this yesterday, but just with goings on at home, I couldn't get out till later on. So yeah, it's alright, it's good. Come a long way down, all the way up there, right through there. Drops down very steep onto the level, and then hopefully we'll be alright back to the car now. The wind's died off now, so it's good. Pleasant walking, it's not as cold. Right, we're nearly back at the van. There's a hell of a lot more cars here now than there was before, but well, what can you say? It's a nice walk up there, right up there. It's a nice walk. Dog's had fun. I've had fun. Everybody that I've passed has been smiling and waving. And, hiya, how are you? You know, usual happy jolly selves. There's one or two that. Yeah, well, there you go. Why be so miserable, eh? But we're nearly back now, so I think we'll leave it at that. I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea. I know I've mentioned it before, but need one now.